Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here. Thanks again for watching weatherweb.net. It's Sunday the 10th of March, and as always, the site's kept free of charge by you coming back and using the site. That's what keeps us free of charge. It's the adverts you see around the screen here. So when you use an advert, when you come along and use the chart, that generates revenue which keeps us free of charge. We are a commercial enterprise. We're a professional business. This isn't a hobby site. So we do have to make money to keep going. But thanks to you, we do. And we're able to give you all this information completely free of charge. So thank you for your continued support. We're talking about snow, of course, today on this Mothering Sunday, and we've got two main areas of concern at the moment. Well, slight concern. We've got the first area, which is this area of snow here through the Midlands, through Ireland as well. Just a variant through Wales. It's a fragmented area now. But then the second area that causes me most concern is this one down here towards the southwest. That's the one that's moving its way eastwards during the course of tonight, and I think the result of that is going to be that areas across southern parts of England and southwestern England, so we're looking at sort of within this zone here, are at most at risk of seeing some lying snow. Rain that is there at the moment will gradually turn to snow and become more persistent, and I think there is the possibility we could see perhaps 2 to, I don't know, 5 centimetres of snow, something like that. Also got these snow showers coming into eastern Scotland, eastern parts of England as well. They're going to continue their migration westwards during the course of this afternoon and through tonight as well. So it's quite a wintry look to conditions just at the moment out there. Now, the ECMWF, this is how things progress as far as the ECMWF is concerned. This is the chart from midnight last night. Let's just knock on through this for you. This then becomes, let's make that a little bit smaller if I can. There we go. So this is the chart from midnight last night. Then we go on to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You see this northerly flow, this cold northerly flow kicking into this week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now look at this. Watch what happens here. I want to watch this trough that comes in here. Just watch what happens. Look, it slips its way eastwards very slowly, but it becomes a slow-moving feature. The trough then sinks south, and what the ECMWF is trying to do by the middle of the week after next is to bring in a more east to northeasterly flow through the country and bring us a return to colder conditions once again. Now, it's probable that that may well happen, okay? That may well be the case. But I prefer the solution that's been offered at the moment by the ensemble model. And what that is trying to do is to bring in the colder air once again, but generally increase temperatures. You see here that this is the cold snap that's through at the moment, but look, you can see that increase in temperatures coming through here, and then we're getting into the period of around about the 21st to the 25th of March. So certainly there is this hint from the GFS that we see an increase in temperature, but I think that during this period here, from about 20th, 21st onwards, we go into a drier spell of weather and a considerably milder spell of weather as well. It's just a subtle difference between the ECMWF and the GFS on where they put the position of the low. But let's go through the charts for this week, then get rid of my ugly mug off there. There we go. And what you can see here, look, is low pressure that's positioned down towards the southwest of the country. And what this is doing, the area of low pressure, if I just get it on there properly for you. There we go, that's what I want to do, that one there. Here's the area of low pressure down towards the southwest. Look, now, that area of low pressure slips eastwards. It's that feature that's going eastwards during the course of tonight. So, as that area of low pressure slips eastwards, sorry for all these button presses, I'm using a new system at the moment and trying to get used to it. As that low pressure slips its way eastwards, so what it does is it brings the outbreaks of snow to the southwest. Now, as we go through the course of the week, what we're going to find is that that low gradually slips into central parts of Europe. And then what it will then do is bring the northeasterly flow back in. But it also, by the time we're getting into the middle of the week, so now we're getting on to the 13th, onto Wednesday, you see that northerly flow coming down through the whole of the country. So let's just knock it on after that. So then we go into Thursday. Thursday generally dry. Look, most days are generally dry. I should also just say there is a risk of some really severe frosts during this week, particularly Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. Could be looking at -8. But what we find then is by the end of the week we've got low pressure up towards the northwest. That drags a front eastwards with it into the weekend, and things becoming much more unsettled by the time we get into Friday and the weekend with low pressure in control. And that then sets us up for a wetter period, probably taking us through to around about the 19th or 20th. Before, like I say, I think the ridge of high pressure is probably going to be building back in, and it's down towards the southwest, so it's down towards the far southwest of the country down here that we need to be looking for the area of high pressure building in. And what that will do then is gradually build in like so out towards the west, I think, and bring more of a northwesterly flow. So it should bring us a better end to the month. That's still what we're going for. So lots of jumping around there. My apologies for that. As I say, I'm getting used to a new system that we're using here at the moment. So my apologies for jumping around with the charts changing there with the drawing. But hopefully you've got the idea as to what's going to go on. So thanks again for watching. Don't forget, we're kept free of charge by the adverts you see around the screen, by you coming back and using the site. That's what keeps us free of charge. So thank you for doing that. And thanks for watching, and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.